Hmm.
Ken, can you log back out and log back in? It's not letting me promote you to analyst. Oh, there you go. You're in.
Now, Yancy, you want us to do publicly the closing of the closed session?
Yes, I just want to make sure we're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay.
Okay,
We need a motion to reconvene if you follow the agenda.
okay, motion to reconvene. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion that we reconvene the open session.
Yeah. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so we will now reconvene our meeting. I believe, how we are going to remove resolution number 248A as an apple -08-01-23. Do I have to go through the process to remove it, or can we just remove it?
That one's actually now moot.
Oh, good. Okay.
Based on the fact that the applicant withdrew, so.
Okay,
So we
so
have
let's,
to table it formally, Bill, or it's just,
It's really just moot since it's not like it's
Fine.
gonna be, yeah.
okay, so we're finished with that. Let's move on to resolution 251-08-01-23. Yancy, you want to read that one?
sure. This is rescinding resolution number 248C-07-25-23. Resolution awarding a fair and open award to DNL Paving Contractors, Inc. for 2023 curb and sidewalk program bid number 23-27.
Okay, do we have a motion? Will somebody please move this?
You want to explain it first or why we're rescinding?
Bob,
Right, please.
you're on mute, Bob.
Yes, thank you. The reason that we're asking that this resolution be adopted is we found that there was a fatal flaw in the initial the initial bid packet. The packets had the bid opening on July 25th, but the ad that was in the Bergen Record had the bid opening as being on July 27th. So we need to rescind the award and we need to go out and rebid this because that is a fatal flaw.
Thank you, Bob. Okay. Is there anyone on the council that has any comments on this?
When will it be rebid?
We're going to go out to bid, but we anticipate that we will be able to open and award it in September.
Okay, thanks, Bob.
Why so
Anybody?
long?
Because we only have our next meeting is August 8th, and then we have meetings. Our next meeting after that is September.
I think we got a couple special meetings, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, why don't we do this earlier, Bob? Why lose 2 months on it?
You also have to advertise it.
Yeah,
I think
we
it's
have
the minimum 20 days.
Well, it's a minimum of 10 days. I'm not sure if this is the 20-day bid, but the council wanted to keep the public work in the public meetings, and we were asked to schedule a series of special meetings just to deal with specific matters, such as the matters of litigation and other things that require policy decisions for the council.
Well, we already awarded it in the public session and now we're taking it back in a closed.
No, we're not taking it back in the
We're
closed.
We're not taking it back.
rescinding it. I'm sorry,
and-
open, but we're in open. Why can't we just do it in our next open part of our special meeting?
Well, we still have to advertise it for a minimum of 10 days, that we have to get it into the paper. I mean, if
Oh, but
that's,
that-
if
but
the
it's already
council,
there.
if the council wishes to do that, we will try, but our next scheduled public meeting is September 5th. So that's when we anticipated we would make the award.
Okay, well, could you just look into it, Bob, and see if we could expedite it?
The new bid opening is scheduled for August 22nd. So
Well,
there,
you know, Yancy, you and I will look at it tomorrow and we'll see if there's anything we can do. If not, we'll keep the bid at the opening at the 22nd. It depends on when we can get when the ad goes in the paper, if we could change anything. But, you
Thanks.
know, the bid
That's
opening,
all.
yeah.
Just take a look. Okay,
Okay.
anybody else? Can we vote? Roll call?
we need a motion and second first.
I make a motion that we rescind it for the right now.
Okay, a second? I second. Let's go. Roll call.
Councilman Cott,
Yes.
Councilman Rosenzweig,
Yes.
Councilman Wilson,
Yes,
Councilwoman Wasatski,
Yes,
Council President Marin.
Yes. Okay, we're now moving into the public session. Any member of the public wishing to speak is asked to raise their hand to be placed in the queue to be called upon to speak. You are requested to give us your name and your address, and the floor is now open.
And it's 3 minutes per speaker, I believe.
That is correct.
And I'll hold my phone up when your 3 minutes are up. First one on is Diane Jansen. Diane, please unmute.
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you for bringing us back in. This is the problem with having meetings online. People couldn't get back in. Had it not been for texting on the side, I would not be able to speak tonight. I think it is terrible that you're not meeting in person, and I hope the August 12th, the August 8th meeting for the public on affordable housing is in person. And I'm sorry I'm so aggravated about this, but it's a lack of transparency on your part. Get with the program, please. Thank you for the prayers for John Kelly and Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver.
Thank you, Diane.
We were remiss, though. The council missed in saying something when a mother lost her son to a police officer shooting. And that is sad. That says a lot about this council. And I'm talking, as you all know, about Bernard Placide Jr. I don't have more to say, except that I hope you never do these meetings online again. It shows your lack of transparency, and I intend on speaking about the lack of transparency at the August 23rd meeting with Judge Christina Farrington throughout the whole. Thank you, and I'm sorry to be a bearer of bad news.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, if I may,
Yeah.
real quickly. May you make a statement to remind people what the meeting was about tonight? Because it wasn't about not being transparent.
Yes, we had our closed session dealt with the litigation that we're dealing with, which is quite extensive. The council members now have a sense of the type of lawsuits that are being levied against the city. Hopefully, we will learn from some of this so that we can prevent this extraordinary number of lawsuits to end, because everyone in the city suffers from this. And if we are doing something incorrectly, we will try to make our best effort to correct it. So the reason the meeting was closed is because litigation is covered in the Sunshine Law um, to go into closed session. We are unable to make a lot of this public because it is still in process. It is not completed. I hope that's enough, Kevin, but
Thank you, Madam Chair.
there has never in this council, whatever differences of opinion the five of us have, one of them is certainly to be as open as we are allowed legally to be. There has never been, since I've sat on this council, any effort to cover anything up. And I wish, Diane, you would think about what you're saying, because I can tell you that whenever we can, we have shared with the public everything we possibly could. Anyway, Yancy, is there anyone else who wants to speak?
No one else has their hand raised.
Okay. So here I am adjourning the closed session. Can I have a motion to close?
Before you close, I just, Ms. Mayor, would like to congratulate Mr. Hoffman on serving 1 full year. Today's the anniversary of his beginning of service to the city of Englewood. Kudos to you, Robert, for as much as you've accomplished. We wish you Godspeed in the years ahead.
Thank you.
You're here.
Congratulations. Good night, everyone.
Congratulations.
Wait, we need a
Okay.
motion and second to adjourn.
Bob, you made 1 year.
You're still here. Okay. Could we have a motion to close?
I make a motion that we close.
Second? I'll second it. Are we in agreement?
Just an all in favor.
Close. Good night,
All in-
everybody.
Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you, everyone.
Nice job.
Thank you, Mayor. Have a good night, everyone.